Oh my! And good afternoon, everybody. Wasn't sure if it was afternoon or morning, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Ewan Sadler. We have got a Squirt A battle about ready to take place right before your very eyes and ears here at the Avon Thanksgiving Tournament here in Avon, Connecticut, and it's going to be a fantastic battle as the Connecticut Northern Lights are taking on the Simsbury Hockey Club. The Northern Lights wearing their dark blue sweaters. They're the visiting team. They're the number 2 seed. You see in between the pipes there. That's Ruggiero. That's Alexa Ruggiero going through the warm-ups. The Northern Lights, an excellent hockey team. And they're taking on their rink rivals. They share the rink with the Simsbury Hockey Club. Simsbury down at the far end. The home team wearing their yellow sweaters. And in between the pipes for Simsbury is going to be the netminder number 1, Don Kim. So a fantastic battle about ready to be taking place here. Please share the link, share that link. Anybody, anywhere can tune in right now at solubroadcasting.org. And the boys and girls can go back and watch the affair from our archives or from our YouTube channel. All right. So this is for all the marbles. This is for the parade downtown in Simsbury. This is for your picture on the Wheaties box. This is for the NIL contracts, the millions and millions of dollars on the line. This is for the free haircuts at the beauty parlor, the free haircuts at the barbershop, the free ice cream sodas, the root beer floats all weekend long if you win here today. The championship, there is no tomorrow, as Apollo Creed told Rocky Balboa on the shores of Los Angeles, California, in 1982. We're about ready to get underway, the Northern Lights and the Simsbury Hockey Club. Live from Avon. The ref drops the puck, and we are underway. The Squirt A battle, the Squirt A championship. For your entertainment purposes, there's Forrest now. Forrest sending the puck in. Grace Forrest, number 77 in your scorecard, wearing Raymond Bourque's old number. Gotta say Raymond Bourque around these parts. Back where I'm from, we would call it Pierre Turgeon. Here comes Moores now. Moores stepping to the inside. Little bit of room now. Now to the outside. Diving play there to break it up. What a nice defensive play there by Simsbury. Back the other way now. Simsbury through the neutral zone, carrying the puck in with a head of steam. Trying to get back to the puck now. They do, getting it back out in front. Forrest did a nice job not allowing it to get through. And TCO now down the right wing. TCO ran into a couple of Simsbury players there. Couldn't get it out. Back the other way now. Augsburger. Cole and Cash Augsburger, number 12 and number 14 respectively. Quick shot. Nice stop there. 12 is Cole. 14 is Cash. So this is for the championship, ladies and gentlemen. There is no tomorrow. There is no game 2. This is the Super Bowl. This is game 7. This is everything. You want to leave it all out on the ice. You want to leave nothing left. Lifedahl leaning in to shake the draw here. That's Crosby Lifedahl, and his dad's a Penguin fan. Into the corner now. That's Augsburger. Cash Augsburger trying to come away with it. Cleared out to center. Here comes Carey now. Carey down the left wing. Carey with a cross-ice pass just out of the reach. I had the pleasure of meeting Carrie's grandma just a few moments ago at the line getting pizza. She was asking me who the home team was or which bench they were. She had a Northern Lights sweatshirt on. She said, that's my granddaughter, my grandbaby, number 5, Aliana Carey. I said, I'll give you a big shout-out, Grandma, don't you worry. Very nice lady. So she's here at the rink today supporting her granddaughter. Nothing better than that. Love to see that. Along the boards now. Trying to get the puck out. That's Keller. Keller, we discussed it yesterday. A fantastic 200-foot center lady. She gives chase now. On it there is Locks. Locks is a good defenseman. Locks sending it hard around. Simsbury trying to come out of their own zone. It's kept in at the blue line. Northern Lights tried to keep it in, but Simsbury coming away with it quickly now. Back to offense they go. Augsburger. Augsburger lost the handle on it. Tracking it down in the corner now. On it first there is number 4 in your scorecard. That's Lillian Damansky. Damansky sends it hard around. Simsbury pinching in at the corner. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework there. Northern Lights trying to get it out. And both of these teams play at the same rink, so this is a rivalry game right here. Don't want to go to practice on Monday and be the team that didn't come home with the hardware. Here's Crosby now. Crosby trying to get the puck out. Augsburger doing a nice job taking it away. Forrest coming over. Forrest chopping at it. It's very watery behind the net. It has been all weekend long. Augsburger with a tough angle. Got it out in front. Seabun one-timer. They score! They got to the rebound. Burying the biscuit there. Ben Vincent would not be denied as Simsbury got the puck in front. And Vincent buries the biscuit there. 1-0. Simsbury takes the early lead. Just 2 minutes and 13 seconds into the affair. As they got to the cooker and were very relentless about it. And here they come again now. On the backhand, Ruggieri with the save there. Along the boards now, trying to get it back to the blue line. Here comes the Northern Lights now, back the other way. Sending it cross ice, tracking it down the left wing, trying to cut in there. Was Phelan. Phelan was sent flying for her efforts. Bodies collide in the corner. Simsbury trying to come away with it. Barreling in there. Coming in there, that was Emmy Moores. Moores took out a few players, came out with the puck. That's efficient. Tried to get it back in front, kicked aside there. That was by Lilly. Here's Lilly now. Lilly with the nice move. Lilly willing and dealing. Got it out to center ice. Here comes Simsbury now. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Over the blue line. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Ruggieri to save the rebound is pushed offside on the waffle. Oh, a couple of nice stops there by Ruggieri. Along the boards now, coming away with it there is Spear. Spear got it out to center. The Northern Lights now break it out. Morris sends it up ahead. That's number 3 in your scorecard, Emmy Moores. Down the wing now, Augsburger. Augsburger lost the, excuse me. I think that's number 2 there. That's Hucker. He's got the jersey tucked in, so hard to tell. He had it tucked in yesterday. I think I was calling him Walsh, and I don't think it was. Now it looks like a 2. It looked like an 8 yesterday. I apologize, young lad. Nice job to get to the puck there. Nice play there to get the puck in deep. They give chase now. That was Kelleher. Bria Kelleher. And a nice job to win that battle. Simsbury trying to get the puck out. Can't do so just yet. Now Simsbury's on it. They send it hard along the glass. Kept in. Nice job by the Northern Lights to pinch in there. That was number 24. That's Tegan Dolch. Dolch is a strong defense lady. Behind the net now, trying to get it back out in front. In the corner, Simsbury with it. Simsbury coming out of their own zone. Cross ice pass now. Stepping up, pinching in at the red line. Back the other way now. Sending it in his Dolch. Cross corner dump in. Kim made the save there. Had a little bit of trouble with it. Pounces on it behind the net. And there'll be no further play. 7 minutes, 41 seconds left to go here. You're watching the Avon Thanksgiving Tournament presented to us by our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs. You can play hockey or you can be a hockey player, ladies and gentlemen. The Connecticut Chiefs, where college hockey players are created. I didn't realize that they had a hockey creation factory over there in New England. It wouldn't surprise me. The Chiefs got a lot going on. Might have some sort of laboratory down in the basement, you know? Some sort of Frankenstein-esque where they churn out hockey players. The Chiefs are like, you know what the Chiefs are like? Chiefs are like, remember, you probably never seen Meatballs, Ewan. You ever seen Meatballs with Bill Murray? No, I know you did. You did? No, the Chiefs are like Camp Mohawk. And the greatest, in my opinion, Bill Murray's greatest scene in any movie he's ever made, when he gives the speech the night after they were down by a lot. Camp North Star versus Camp Mohawk. In my opinion, Bill Murray's greatest movie. That along with Stripes, of course. Stepping to the outside. Offsides is the call there. Yeah, the Chiefs are like Camp Mohawk. I mean that in a complimentary fashion. It just doesn't matter if we win nor do we lose. That's all they're really. Yeah, we'll leave it right there. It's a family program. Here come the Northern Lights now over the blue line. Down the right wing with a head of steam at the dot, looking to cross it in front. Nice defensive play there by Simsbury, and they come away with it. Defense to offense very quickly. Look at the back-checking effort there as he's caught from behind. What a play there by Moores. Walsberger made a nice play to break it up down at one end, but Moores got on her horse and lifted the stick at center ice. That's good hockey. Here's Augsburger now. Augsburger got it out to center. A foot race now. That puck might die. If it gets across the goal line, it's going to be icing. Let's see what the ref rules here. No icing. Play allowed to continue. Here's Simsbury now making the move along the wall. Simsbury keeping the legs turning. Got it out in front. There's Carey. Carey tracking it down. Carrying the puck in now. Leifdahl. Leifdahl behind the net. Leifdahl with the wraparound. Went right through the goal mouth. On it there is Lilly. Lilly, nice pause as he pulled it to himself. Back the other way now. Here comes Forrest. Forrest down the left wing with a head of steam. Northern Lights complete a player change. They get fresh Lights out there. Lights now in on the forecheck aggressively is failing. That is how you forecheck, ladies and gentlemen. You make a beeline for the puck and you arrive in ill humor. Back the other way now. Here comes Combs. Combs stepping to the outside, dancing. Over the blue line, protecting the puck, stepping to the outside again with the puck on a string, trying to get it in front through the puddle. Got it in front, turning, wheeling. Can't get the shot off as Dolce tied him up. Back to the blue line, a seeing eye. Canuckla, Ruggieri to save. The rebound, Ruggieri got the flipper on that. Still loose at the side of the net. Dangerously, yep, come on. Come on, Brain. I don't like you and you don't like me. Dangerously, it comes out in front. I had to get it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on. What are we? Today's the game number 33, I think, on the docket of 38 this weekend. So sometimes the brain just shuts down. It's trying, though. You know, my brain's, the effort's there. Oh, what a move through the neutral zone now. Wheeling and dealing over the blue line, letting the shot go. Ruggieri with the save. Oh, Leifdahl was really got the Jets going there. Cut to the inside, cut back out to the outside. Good move there. A lot of speed. He's a good hockey player. Well, a name like Crosby, you better be. Face-off now coming deep in the Northern Lights zone. They trail as 1-0. Face-off to the left of the netminder. That's her glove side. She catches conventionally from my perspective. Face-off one. Quick shot. They score! Great puck movement there at the face-off win. Walsh lets the laser beam go. A great pass there from Callie. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, just 6 minutes and 55 seconds into the opening stanza, Simsbury takes a 2-0 lead. Great puck movement there by Simsbury. They won the face-off, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we talked about this the other day with the Northern Lights. They had trouble in the face-off dot the last time we had them on. Gotta win the face-off, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about it in length last time. Face-offs in this broadcaster's humble opinion. Here's a chance now on the turnover. Walking in, pulling the trigger. A big stop by Kim. As crashing into the boards goes Julie Anticio. What a read by Anticio. And she read that play like a fine piece of literature at the blue line, then cut in with speed. Let the shot go, but Kim came to the top of the grass. Kim smacking the goalpost, getting himself fired up. He left his line, took the angle. He looked like Shep Messing coming off the line for the New York Arrows in the early 80s with Bronco Segota and Steve Jungle. Back the other way now. Wheeling and dealing over the blue line. Drop pass, following it up, letting the shot go. Canicorn there for the netminder, Ruggieri. And there'll be no further play. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left to go here. There's a great opportunity to let you know coming this spring. Well, probably maybe this winter. We'll see. Early next year, I should say. We'll leave it at that. The Solu Broadcasting Hockey Show, Get to the Cooker. Hosted by yours truly. It's going to be a weekly podcast. We're going to discuss hockey, and more hockey. Can't wait. It's going to be absolutely a great time. We're going to have a different guest on each week. We're going to break down film each week. We're going to have a good time. So if you want to have fun, you want to watch a show about hockey, we'll focus on a different team each week. Youth hockey, high school hockey, and NHL hockey. Sent away to center now. A little bit of Godzilla, of course. And, of course, Tom Brady will always be sprinkled into everything I do. Back the other way now. Here comes Simsbury. Simsbury over the line, stepping to the outside. Forced outside there. Nice job. The puck bounces in front dangerously. Now here comes Carey. Careying it out. Lost the handle on it, though. And get it out at the blue line. Over is Dolce. Dolce collides there with a couple of Simsbury players. She wins the puck out to center. Turning on it there is Locks. Locks. Nice pass up for Leifdahl. Leifdahl over the blue line. Leifdahl pulls the trigger. Ends up in the corner. 3.5 minutes left to go here. In the opening stanza, the Squirt 8 championship on the line here in Avon this afternoon already, excuse me. I think we only got 3 more games after this, and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Probably go home and watch a little football. I don't think the Islanders are playing. No, they're not. They played 2 nights in a row. They beat Philadelphia again last night, and Wallstrom laid the lumber in to beat the living out of D'Angelo and pounded his head into the ice a couple of times for good measure. It was fantastic. Walking in now, getting the puck in front on the backhand. Ruggieri got the flipper on that. Oh, what a nice rush there by Combs. In front now, Ruggieri finding it, and there'll be no further play. Right now, Simsbury applying a lot of pressure. The Northern Lights holding on. This Northern Lights team, they are a good team. Simsbury really brought their A game with them. I'm not sure what Simsbury had for breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, but you may want to pour me a bowl of that porridge. Behind the net it goes now. In on it, first on it there. Nice job to get to it there by Augsburger. Augsburger got it in front. That was a current sandwich right there on Northern Light Bread. Here comes Forrest now. Forrest through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside with speed. Forrest at the dot, pulling the trigger. Waffled aside there by Kim. What a nice rush by Forrest. Kim, I'll tell you, Kim really cuts down the angles. Really, he's a good goalie. He's a real good goalie. Out the other way now. Here comes Simsbury at the blue line. Wheeling and dealing. Trying to navigate the waters there. That's Combs. Combs has had a couple of end-to-end rushes here. On the stick there. That was Spear. Spear lost the handle on it. Bodies collide there. Cutting in front. Beautiful poke check there. Kicked ahead by Forrest. Forrest got it out over the red line, so an automatic whistle there. 1:59 left to go here. In the opening stanza, I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I'm here with my cameraman, Mr. Ewan Sadler. Away to center ice now. Chasing it there is Whitney. Simsbury recovers at their own blue line. Simsbury trying to send the puck in. Now they got it. Simsbury wheeling and dealing over the blue line. They send it in. Giving chase. You got to like the aggressive forecheck there of Walsh. Boy, both of these teams are very aggressive on the forecheck. Play allowed to continue there as there was a collision at the blue line. Letting the quick shot go. Here's Walsh. Walsh tried to find it. Running into Walsh there. That was Whitney. Whitney, I think a little bit banged up from that hit. She's like, Mr. Broadcaster, I'm fine. I apologize, Miss Whitney. You're right. I was out of line. There's the puck now. Whitney going to get it. Whitney couldn't get it out. Walsh sent it into the corner. Whitney shaking off the cobwebs in the corner now. Whitney, cross-ice pass. Nobody home. I think it's got enough on it for icing. We'll see. It bounces off the boards over the goal line. Icing is the call there. Well, the refs really letting the boys and girls play out there. These are the same two refs from the game before. They were, I think, a record number of penalties last game. Excuse me. So you're watching the Avon Thanksgiving Tournament. The Squirt A Championship game brought to us by our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs. Along the boards now, here's Carey. Carey lost the handle on it. Simsbury trying to walk off the boards. Carey came over to dislodge the puck now. Here's Crosby. Crosby behind the net. Crosby sending it out along the boards. Being chased now. That's Aliana Carey. Big collision there as the bodies got together. Hopefully everybody gets back up. Carey looks a little bit shooken up there. That was a hard hit. She went into the boards hard there with Callie. I hope she's all right. She came in to get the puck hard and crashed into the boards. I hope she's okay. She looks like she's on her way back up now. She's sitting up. That happened literally right beneath me. It was a clean play. They were both just going hard for the puck, and they both fell on their way in, so nothing of that ilk. Carey back to her feet. She looks fine. She's tough. She'll be all right. I'll bet anybody a dozen Donuts jelly that young lady doesn't miss a shift. If I took a spill like that, I'll tell you, I'd be out a week to 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, easy. And the first 4 or 5 would just be so my feelings could get over it. These kids are a lot tougher than the broadcaster. And I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about when I was 12 years old, too. They gave him a penalty for that? Oh, so penalty to Callie on the collision there. Oh, kind of surprised. Thank you, Ewan. At least somebody's paying attention. I thought it was just an innocent collision. I never think there's a penalty. I always think there's not a penalty first. Offsides is the call now, so a power play for the Northern Lights, a big one. With 24 seconds left to go here in the opening half. Penalties are only 1 minute in the Squirt division, so penalty will carry over into the next period for 26 seconds unless they could score here in the next 20 seconds. They're being chased now. Look at the forecheck there by Phelan. That is how you cause havoc. Because you know they hear you coming. That's how you forecheck. That is how you forecheck. Here comes Simsbury now shorthanded, sending it out. That was deflected out by the Northern Lights, so it won't be any icing. That's going to do it. The opening stanza comes to a close as the buzzer sounds. Your score at the end of 1, the Simsbury Hockey Club 2, the Northern Lights 0. Second stanza is going to be brought to us by our friends at the Connecticut Junior Huskies. The Connecticut Junior Huskies program welcomes everybody of all backgrounds, races, ages, and skill level abilities. Connecticut Junior Huskies play right on the beautiful UConn campus in Storrs, Connecticut, in the brand new Toscano Family Center coming soon. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Whether you're a beginner just learning to play or you're a high-level player, ladies and gentlemen, the Connecticut Junior Huskies are dedicated to development of their players without breaking the bank. They are the lowest cost program in the region. So if you think you have what it takes to be a Husky, go to www.ctjuniorhuskies.com or follow them on their social media for all their events, their up-and-coming events for the Connecticut Junior Huskies. And let me tell you, very nice people. The Connecticut Junior Huskies are just good people, good organization. They're very, very nice. They do a nice job up there in Storrs. And let me tell you about the Solu Broadcasting Tour coming up next year, starting in the fall of 2023. We got a couple of days this year that we're going to. We're starting off. Our first stop on the tour is at SRI for Super Bowl Sunday. But we come to your rink for the day. We broadcast all the games all day long, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever we can fit in. From mites all the way to midgets, all the way to high school, whatever it takes. We get sponsors for the day. We don't charge anything to tune in, no viewership fee or anything like that. We work together as partners, us in the organization, to get sponsors from local businesses. We share the sponsorships, 50-50, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fundraiser for your team. Everybody gets to play on Solu. Everybody gets to watch play on Solu. They get copies of the games for free. We have a great day of hockey. Businesses have a fantastic place to advertise from, because this weekend alone we're going to be well over 10,000. We were over 6,500 last night in Championship Sunday. Is always the biggest nights. Now walking in, trying to pull the trigger on the bouncing puck there, so everybody wins on the Solu Broadcasting Tour. So I'm talking to you, Simsbury. We'll be happy to come to the Simsbury rink. I know Kelly, the owner over there, very well. Very nice people, Kelly and Adam. We were there 2 weeks ago for the One Hockey Tournament, which is coming back again in March. And they're building that new media center at the NHL rink, overhanging the ice. I can't wait to broadcast from there. It's going to be fantastic. We're hoping to be there for the Simsbury holiday tournament. I know I've been talking to a couple of the tournament organizers, so hoping to be there. I think we're going to work it out, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to say for sure. Here's Augsburger now. Got the puck on a string. Knocked off there. What a rush there by number 14. That's Cash Augsburger. Wheeling and dealing now. Bouncing puck. Knocked down by the Northern Lights. They come away with it to center ice. Lost the handle on it. Now they find it. Cross ice pass. The penalty's over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. The Northern Lights couldn't do much on the power. The power plays are so short in the Squirt division. Walking in now at the dot. Pulling the trigger. That just missed. A nice rush there by number 10, Curran. Excuse me. Simsbury. Bodies go flying. The Voice usually holds up. The Voice is doing pretty well. Like I said, we got 38 games in 3 days. The Voice is doing okay. It's the mind that starts to go. You want to have some fun? Tune in later, ladies and gentlemen, when I really get groggy. Last night I was really punched drunk. Friday night I was really punched drunk. Friday I was tired. That was the day after Thanksgiving. That was the day after Thanksgiving. 14 games. Not a good combination. Here's Callie now. Callie down the left wing. Callie. Salsa pass down low at the dot. Right back in front. Save Ruggieri. The rebound still loose. They jab at it. Still loose. It lies there. Simsbury got to it on the backhand. Ruggieri made the save. Ruggieri making another save. And now there's the whistle. No further play. Oh, a couple of big stops there by Ruggieri. She's a good goalie. There's two good goalies here, boy, I'll tell you. That's why I took the under this morning. I found out these two teams were going to be in the finals. I called up my buddy Ace Rothstein in Vegas. I said, give me the under. He said, okay, Scotty. He's a good guy, that Ace. Under 10 minutes to go now in the second period. Simsbury got it in front. Nice job to keep the puck in at the blue line. The Northern Lights chip it away to center. On it there is Lilly. Lilly wheeling and dealing, letting the shot go. Ruggieri holds on. There'll be no further play. That's Colton Lilly, ladies and gentlemen. He's a good hockey player. Very shifty, very fast, very tenacious. Spear reporting for duty now. You got to remember now it's the second period, so the benches are further away. As they get the puck in down low, Simsbury won the faceoff again. Along the boards now with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. Lily sliding it across. Beautiful pass now, letting the shot go, hit the post. Oh, they rang the dinner bell there. Chance in front now on the rebound, letting the shot go. Ruggieri got the flipper on that. Oh, Combs rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Leftovers tonight, quick shot. Big stop there by Ruggieri. But Ruggieri is really keeping the Northern Lights in it here now. She is keeping her team just one shot away from being tied. When you're down by 2, just throw the puck in front, all of a sudden you're down by 1. Down by 2 is not, it's not good. You never want to be down by anything, but down by 2 is, 2 is a lot less than 3, because when you're down by 2, you're always one shot away from being from it being a 1-goal game. It's just math. Here's a chance now on the backhand. Ruggieri with the stop. The rebound gets pushed wide. Oh, someone has kicked over the hornet's nest, and Simsbury is just buzzing everywhere now. Backdoor, that just missed as Vincent was lurking. Kept in at the blue line. That's Locks. Simsbury putting a lot of pressure now on the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights going with the bend but don't break. Bill Belichickian-esque defense here. Right in front of the goaltender. Coming away with it now is Spear. Spear couldn't get it out. Kept in, letting the shot go wide of the netminder. Locks lets the shot go. Comes out the other end dangerously there. Simsbury with a lot of possession time there as Augsburger tries to get it in front. That went off a defense lady. Bouncing around dangerously. Ruggieri trying to find it. They're digging at it. Clearing the crease there. A nice job there by Emmy Moores protecting her netminder. Please tell me they did not give her a penalty for that. No, come on. Right? Okay. I would have been very upset if they gave her a penalty for that in a championship affair. She was just doing her job. It's the defenseman's job to clear the crease. It's the forward's job to be in the crease. So just by the rules of engagement, they are enemies. Lily, the move with the blue line taken away. Back the other way now. Here come the Northern Lights. They finally got the puck out of the zone. It was in the zone for a good couple of minutes. The netminder Ruggieri has been stellar. Northern Lights now trying to come away with it. Cross ice pass, but it never got over the blue line, so offsides is the call. That's all right, you don't mind that. Right now, the Northern Lights are good to slow the game down a little bit right now. Catch their breath. They were just running around in their own zone for a good, I'd say, 120 to 127 seconds. There's Simsbury now sending it away to center. Northern Lights are on it there. Couldn't connect on the first pass. Here's Walsh now for Simsbury. Walsh down the right wing. Walsh protecting the puck. Got it to Lily. Lily pokes it ahead. Nice move there to protect the blue line. Back the other way now. That was Forrest. Forrest lost the handle on it. Picked up by the Northern Lights now over the blue line. Letting the shot go. Steered aside there as Kim got the waffle on it. Side of the net now. Simsbury trying to come out with it. They send it up ahead. Down the left wing is Callie. Callie serpentining. Callie over the blue line. Down the right wing they come now, letting the shot go. That went off a defenseman there. That was Curran who got it in deep. Below 7 minutes now to go here in the second stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you all weekend long. Championship Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Squirt A Championship on the line here today. Chipped ahead. Simsbury tracking it down there. At their own blue line, turning. Trying to get it up, they do. That's tracked down and turning on it there. And getting it out quickly there was Dolch. Out the center it goes. Bodies collide at the blue line. Northern Lights digging there. That was Moores. Here they come now. Getting the Jets going down the left wing. Lost the handle on it. Couldn't get it in deep. Back the other way now. Nice job of back checking there. Simsbury got it in deep into the corner now. Trying to get it back in front. Simsbury with it there. Nice job by the Northern Lights to corral the puck. They send it away to center now. A foot race ensues. Down the right wing, picking it up now, walking in Moores. Moores pulls the trigger. Oh, I think Kim got a piece of it with the glove. Back the other way now quickly. Here comes Combs. Combs down the right wing. Combs cutting to the middle, looking to let the shot go. A drop pass goes right through everybody as Leifdahl was cruising. Got it down low now. Leifdahl on the rebound. Poked aside there. What a nice poke check there by the netminder, Ruggieri. Letting the shot go. Deflected. Dangerously rolls right by the post. Getting to it. Getting back to it. Letting the shot go. Ruggieri got the flipper out at the last moment to make the save. Oh, Ruggieri has been nothing short of brilliant here today. In the corner, they're digging, they're mucking. They got out with it now. Simsbury letting the shot go. Save. Rebound is covered up by Ruggieri, and there'll be no further play. That was Cole Augsburger who had the opportunity that time. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Whether the Northern Lights win or lose this game, somebody better get the netminder a Gatorade in the locker room and say, here, young lady, this one's on me. And I would let her choose her flavor, too. She's playing that well. Normally, I don't say pick your own flavor. But this young lady wants an orange, she gets an orange. She wants a blue, she gets a blue. Red, whatever she wants. The ecto-colored green, we'll find it. Over the blue line now. Nice job there by Dumkowski. Nope, I apologize. Not Dumkowski, wrong team. Locks. Sorry. Here's Locks now. Locks giving chase. Jay's Locks. Nice job to turn on the puck there. Got it up for Augsburger. Augsburger, cross-ice pass. Knocked down there. A nice job getting on the horse there was Moores to break it up. At center ice now. Augsburger. Left it there for Locks. Locks at his own blue line. Locks sends it up now. Down the left wing now. Here comes Lilly. Lilly getting the Jets going. Lilly hounded there by Moores. Moores and Lilly. Two hard-working players, both wearing number 3. Back to the blue line, pulling the trigger. Can a corn there for the netminder. Ruggieri, and there'll be no further play. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, sometimes I talk so much I lose my oxygen. So I have to yawn. Letting the shot go down low, deflected, the rebound, pushed just wide by Leifdahl as he got to the Cook of Forest, came out to meet him. Oh boy, Simsbury knocking on the door to make it 3-0. But the Northern Lights saying, we gave it the office, we're not home, go away. Simsbury not leaving, no, they're knocking, they're knocking, they're knocking. As the great Paul McCartney once said, somebody knocking at the door. Somebody ringing the bell. Right now, the Northern Lights doing a great job holding on. They're still only 2 goals down with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in the affair. They're still very much in it. All they need is a break here. Keeping the puck in at the blue line momentarily. Leifdahl got to it. Oh, what a great job by Far. Forrest doesn't break out that play. And Simsbury is off to the races the other way. That's a great little play right there that may not show up in the scorecard. May not show up in your cybermetrics or your cybermetrics or any of the crazy stats that these kids keep these days. I'll tell you what, that was a great play. I see a lot of these stat handles on Twitter. They're insane. Chopped down from behind. I think that might be a slash. Northern Lights trying to corral the puck. There's Keller. Took a slash. Keller getting up, covered in snow, looking like she had a fight with an abominable snowman and lost. But she'll gladly take a black and blue from a slash for a power play any day. She can always stop on the way home at Walmart for a frozen bag of peas. A power play coming up here now for the Northern Lights, and a very important one. They got to win the faceoff. Got to start off with possession. It all starts with Keller at the faceoff dot. She's the one who took the big slash. You saw her face wincing as she fell to the ice. I'm glad she's okay. Leaning in to take the faceoff now against Callie. Keller on the draw. Northern Lights trying to gain control. They do. There's Keller now. Big face-off win behind the net. Putting the brakes on, setting up in Gretzky's office, trying to get it back to the blue line. It goes back there. Cross-ice pass for Carey. Carey coming back to get it. Carey on the backhand. Got it down low. Swept out of harm's way and back the other way now. Here comes Walsh. Walsh through the neutral zone. Walsh stepping to the outside. Walsh off sides of the blue line. He made a right turn just as he got to the blue line, causing it to go all sides. 2:20 left to go here. In the second stanza, Simsbury leading this 2-0. They are shorthanded for the next 33 seconds. Here comes Carey now, the puck on the stick. Carey got it over the blue line. Simsbury poked it away now, walking in now. Phelan pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Kim. As it went off the big S on the chest there. 2:09 left to go. Here in the second stanza, I was just watching Kim go through his pre-face-off routine. Every goalie's got one. Back to the blue line, keeping it in nicely now. A little bit of room. Forrest letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Moore's on a rebound. They score! The Northern Lights have finally broken through. They buried the biscuit. Maggie Phelan went to the cooker, got to the rebound, buried the biscuit there. It all started with the big face-off win. A power play goal for the Northern Lights. And we talked about it, ladies and gentlemen. We said they're only one shot away from being 1 goal down. And just like that, 2-1 is the score. Oh my goodness, Simsbury had chance after chance after chance to make it 3-4, 5-0. They never did, and now it's a 1-goal game, and here come the Northern Lights again. Over the blue line. Diving at it to keep the puck in was Phelan. Phelan gets the goal, the face-off win, the rebound, the goal. Augsburger carrying the puck in dangerously now. Following it up is Combs. Combs in on the forecheck. Holmes met there by Phelan. Boy, if you don't like Phelan's game, you don't like hockey. Boy, I'll tell you. Here's Moores now. Give me a bench full of people like Phelan and a goaltender, and I'll tell you, I look like Al Arbor every night behind the bench. Here comes Phelan again. Phelan trying to get it out. Couldn't do so. Phelan sacrificing her well-being. Not concerned about it at all. To get the puck out. She is fearless. Fearless Phelan. Chipped ahead now. On the forecheck there. Bodies go flying. As Forrest was in on the forecheck. Bouncing puck at center ice. Combs came away with it. Sent ahead now. Chasing it down is Lilly. Lilly lays the lumber into Phelan there. That might be a major. Now that might be a major. Let's see here what the ref has to say. He's escorting Lilly over to the bench. Phelan accidentally tripped him up on the way to Sinbin there. You saw that. Let's see here what the refs come up with. That might be a major. It was intent. He lined her up. What do you think, Ewan? You think that would be a major in your book? I don't think he heard me. He's a ref. Let's see here. Is it going to be just a minute? Is it going to be 2 minutes? Is it going to be a major? I don't think it's a major because the ref's explaining things to the Northern Lights. He wouldn't be explaining it to the Northern Lights if it wasn't. If it was, excuse me, I mean. I thought that was a major. What'd you think? Yeah, not so much? Not so much? Okay. No, but I thought you said intent doesn't matter. No, she was off balance. She was off balance. That's why it looked worse too. Yeah. Well, let's see what they put on the board here. Just a minute penalty. All right. Well, there you have it. So a power play though for the Northern Lights. They capitalized on their last one. So it's just about the entire period here. It'll extend to the third period for a couple of seconds if they don't score here. Short-handed now. Chance back the other way for Vincent. Vincent in the corner. Vincent worked over there by Dosh. Coming away with it, trying to come away with it now, Simsbury. Northern Lights now with 35 seconds left to go here. They got a power play for the remainder of the second stanza. Tried to get it out to center, can't do so. Vincent in on the forecheck, cleared but not out. What a nice keep there by, that was Combs. 20 seconds left to go here, Northern Lights. Haven't done much on this power play thus far. 16 seconds left to go in the period. Over the blue line now. Serpentining away, and Keller had it knocked off back the other way now. Here comes Locks. Locks with 7 seconds. Stepping to the outside. Forced to the outside there by Dulce. With 2 seconds left, he's got a man in front. 1 second. There's the buzzer. The second stanza comes to a close. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anybody, you're going to want to text them right now. solubroadcasting.org. As they are not going to want to miss the third and final chapter of this unwritten story unveiling right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Your score at the end of 2, the Simsbury Hockey Club 2, the Connecticut Northern Lights 1. The third period brought to us by our friends at the Connecticut Chiefs. Is your hockey player special standing out from the rest here today? Then it's time to bring them over to the Connecticut Chiefs. Connecticut's premier youth hockey development program located right out of here in the Newington Arena. Not all programs are created equally. The Connecticut Chiefs were created to find the best raw talent, craft, and develop them in a positive environment with the right coaching, the right practices, the right tempo, and give them the tools and culture to push them to achieve all they can, to then make it to be all they can be and play at the very top levels of the sport, be it in prep schools, college hockey, or beyond. That is the mission of the Connecticut Chiefs, and that is why you need to have your child skate with them today. For more information, call the Chiefs at 203-459-2800. Ask for Mitch Beck, the Director of Operations, or go to www.ctchiefs.com. That's www.ctchiefs.com. So thank you to our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs, and the third period is underway here. The championship is on the line. The Squirt Championship. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey as Lily is out of the box. No major was called there. Forrest is such a sturdy, mighty, stay-at-home Oak defenseman. Got the name for it, too. Here's Phelan. Phelan down the left wing. Phelan diving at it as she's met there by Combs. Back the other way now. Here comes Simsbury. Through the neutral zone. The Northern Lights poke at it. Forrest sends it off into the corner. Tracking it down, there's Combs. But Combs is having a real good game. Combs digging and mucking there against Forrest. Forrest leans into him. Neither one ready to back down. Sent out in front. Get that out of here. Nice job defensively to get it out of harm's way there by Kellera. Back the other way now. Down the left wing. Bodies collided. Center ice. Phelan letting the shot go. Kim extended the toe there to make the save. What a shot by Phelan. What a save by Kim. Sent back in now. 11 minutes to go here in the affair. The Squirt Championship on the line here today in Avon. The Avon Thanksgiving Tournament coming to a conclusion here today. This is the Squirt A battle. The winner gets the championship. Down the right wing now with the head of steam. Kicking it ahead. Here comes Simsbury now. Walking in. Poke checked away at the last moment. Coming out of nowhere to break up the play. Dangerously, it ends up in front. Walsh on the backhand. That was Kelleher. Came out. She was not on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. She came flying out of nowhere. Oh, you gotta love the effort that these boys and girls are giving it here. They're both of the teams leaving nothing on the ice here. They're giving it their all. Boy, I'll tell you, I would pay a lot of American dollars and even some cryptocurrency still, not from FTX, obviously, to see a 7-game series between these two organizations. On along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Simsbury on the backhand. That was a nice pass there by Vincent. Tracking it down is Spear. Spear with a rolling puck to contend with. Over the red line. Spear at the blue line. Didn't get it in. Offsides is the call there. 9 minutes. 51 seconds remaining here in the third and final stanza. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the broadcast, please consider smashing that donation button you see on your screen. We really appreciate it very much. That helps us continue on our mission to bring everybody to the games at no pay-per-view fee, no archive fee, and each team gets a downloadable copy. All just part of the Solu experience, but it's because of your generosity and your love and support that we're able to do these things. So you see that donation button on your screen, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can go to our website, solubroadcasting.org. You got the donation button there, or the Patreon button. You can go to Patreon and become a Patreon subscriber for us. Just $5 a month, a cup of coffee a month helps us continue to do what we do. So thank you so much for the support. We very much appreciate it. Helps us to continue doing this. Helps me to live the dream. A big hit there along the boards. That's going to be a penalty coming up against Locks here. Number 4 headed to the sin bin. Jay's Locks. 2 minutes for roughing, checking, interference, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. I agree. Yeah. No, I didn't think it was a penalty either. But I agree with it. Ewan also officiates a lot of games. Currently, I haven't officiated in a while. He would not have called it. Neither would have I, especially in a one-goal championship game. But you and I are sitting up here. We don't have the stripes on. We don't have the authority. So a power play now for the Northern Lights. If anything, maybe interference. Still, I wouldn't have called it, to be honest with you. You'd have to take somebody's head off if I was reffing this game right now to get a penalty, or like Lily did, something like that. That throws a penalty, but besides that, unless you blatantly take away a scoring chance, I'm not calling a thing right now. It's a 2-1 game for the championships. But that and a dime will get you in the subway, I guess, or a quarter, whatever it costs. Now here's Phelan. Phelan at the dot. Phelan letting the shot go, coming out of nowhere. Combs has been fantastic. Chopping him down there behind the net. Lily trying to get it out in front. There's Phelan again. Phelan is absolutely everywhere. When Phelan's on the ice, she just call a name 1,000 times. Here's a chance now down low, trying to get to the rebound. Couldn't corral it. Played but not out. Kept in by you-know-who, Phelan. Fearless Phelan. The penalty's over now. Back the other way. They got the man out of the box, trying to hit it ahead now. Down the right wing, that's Locks. Locks in the corner. Locks going against Dolch. Dolch sends him flying. Here's Moores now. Moores putting on the brakes. Decides that there's less resistance this way. Moores trying to go up the boards. Take the tape for Kellerer. Kellerer trying to get it out. That hit Phelan. At the blue line, they do battle. On it there. Nice job there by Dolch to come away with it. Northern Lights got to get some ladies off the ice. Phelan's been out there a while. Phelan giving chase now. Phelan putting on the brakes. Sending it back in front. Here come the Northern Lights now. Back the other way, Whitney. Whitney lost the handle on it. Spear sending it in. 7.5 left to go here in the affair. 2-1 is the score. Simsbury leading it, but the Northern Lights picking up the pace. Trying to get it down low. That went off a body in front. Northern Lights on the puck now along the board. Still have it. Trying to get it. Hit a couple of bodies on the way in. A nice play there. And not allow it to get down low by Simsbury. Trying to get it out. Northern Lights got them hemmed in a little bit here. Now they do get out to center. A bit of a foot race, but Carey on it first. Carey turns to the forehand, sending it up the boards. Back the other way now, Crosby. Crosby down the left wing. A nice job by Combs to come over and take it. Here comes Combs now, getting the Jets going. Pushes it to the outside. Combs down the left wing, trying to cut in front there. Forrest with a beautifully timed poke check. And there is Crosby. Crosby leaves it for Forrest. Forrest behind the net, and Forrest in a little bit of trouble. Ran right into the Simsbury player, but won the puck out. Now for Whitney. Whitney on the backhand, dangerously. That came right in the middle. Tracking it down at the dot, pulling the trigger. Wide of the netminder there. That was Hucker. At the blue line, chipped ahead now. Kellerer in a foot race now. Kellerer pushing it to herself down the left wing at the dot, forced to the outside. Let the shot go. It goes into the corner harmlessly. Back out now. Here comes Leifdahl. Leifdahl 1-on-3, all alone. Simsbury changing. Leifdahl waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Cuts right to the cooker. And swept out of harm's way by the Northern Lights. A great defensive play there by Kellerer. Kellerer, I'm telling you, she's the Guy Carbonell of this team. Turning back the other way now, Leifdahl. Leifdahl broken up again by Kelleher. Oh boy, I love when players make the announcer seem like he knows what he's talking about. I couldn't appreciate it more. It's not that easy to do. Along the boards now, Simsbury picking up the pace. Wheeling and dealing, a gorgeous move at the blue line. Beautiful pass now at the dot, pulling the trigger. Didn't get through. Blocked out high there by Dulce. What a block by Dulce. And she got the stick in the shooting lane. In front now, Dulce in a foot race trying to get to it. Nice job to pinch in and keep the puck in on the backhand. That was Locks. 5.5 to go now. Moore's lost the handle on it. Coming over to pick it up now, Domonsky. Slides it over for Moores. Moores on the backhand. That hit a stick, bouncing. Kim tried to grab it and ended up behind the net. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. Oh, Simsbury's got a man behind the defense. They tried to get it to him there as Callie was lurking. Oh, my. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this. Timeout called by the Northern Lights. I think they just want to catch their breath and discuss things. Timeout brought to us by our friends at Integral Hockey CT, ladies and gentlemen, integralhockeyct.com. Have you heard of these guys? They're unbelievable, I'm telling you. If your lady or lad breaks a stick out there, you know how awful it is. You're like, oh, man, there goes another $200, $300, $400 if your kid wants the really advanced stick with the hole in it. I don't know what that thing does on the blade. But anyway, they break a stick. You're like, oh, I got to pick up another shift to work. I got to take out a small, personal loan. The sticks cost so much money. Well, not anymore. I got a guy, my main man, Mr. Andre Dorr at Integral Hockey CT. They fix hockey sticks, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever the break is in these composite sticks, the aluminum sticks, they fix it right at the break. And the spot that they fixed it at is completely guaranteed for life. So for less than $100, you get your stick back good as new, ready to go, and guaranteed right at the break point. They're absolutely unbelievable. So if something happens, call Andre up. Your stick breaks, your team. What my team did, my daughter's team, is they called up Andre and the whole team now. If anybody's stick on the team breaks, he'll fix it for anybody on the team. It's unbelievable. You get it back real quick. You don't have to go spend $200, $300, $400 anymore. Just for like $75, the stick is good to go. And if you have any broken sticks at home, great to make a backup stick. Here comes Leifdahl now, letting the shot go. Big glove stop there by Ruggieri. That one was labeled for the top corner. Ruggieri has been nothing short of brilliant here today. I think her Northern Light teams know it too, her teammates, as they go over and pound on her shoulder pads. And deservedly so, as Crosby gave her a couple of pounds on the shoulder pads. That didn't get through now. Here's Phelan, sending it up ahead now. Here comes Spear. Spear fighting through the chop. Spear got it over the blue line. Spear absorbs the hit, keeps the legs turning. Spear takes another hit, still has the puck. And Spear took a beating all the way down the rink, and she still got the puck in front. Back the other way now. Here comes Simsbury. Look at the back-checking effort there by Kelleher. Boy, I tell you, I can't talk about that young lady's game enough. Here's Phelan now. Phelan, look at the effort sprawled out to block it there by Leifdahl. Didn't get it. And that minor made the save, but you gotta love the effort. Boy, I'll tell you that both of these teams are giving us here today. Giving each other, giving one another, giving themselves the effort. Behind the net now, Lilly. Lilly rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Lilly tried to get it out. That's read like a fine piece of literature. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Forrest. Forrest letting the shot go. Knocked down by Leifdahl. Leifdahl said, I'm going to lift this thing out. They couldn't get it out on the ground, so he got it out in the air. He air-mailed it. 3:40 left to go in the affair here. 2-1 is the score. A fantastic championship battle here. A pressure cooker overflowing in Avon, Connecticut here today. Sent all the way down. That's going to be icing. Icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My arm come go up. Oh, I sounded like Peter Brady there. When it's time to change, you've got to rearrange. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. I'm really dating myself now. 3:29 left to go here in the affair. Face off deep in the Simsbury zone. Northern Lights win the draw on the backhand. That just got pushed wide. Moore's into the corner now. Moore's against Clift. They're digging. They're mucking. They're doing their homework. Away with it now, Simsbury. Simsbury back the other way. Through the neutral zone, over the blue line. Stepping to the inside, still with the puck on the back check. Moore's picked the puck. Picked the pocket out. Winding, shooting. It doesn't get through. On the rebound, the backhand gets pushed wide by Callie. Hard around it goes. Carey giving chase. Out to center ice. Under 3 minutes to go now. We'll keep an eye on the netminder, Ruggieri. We'll see when the Northern Lights decide to pull or not yet. It's a little early, although you never know. Wheeling and dealing. Beautiful pass across in the middle. Kelleher stepping up and taking the real estate away. That's a great play there by number 5 in your scorecard, Hunter Clift. As he came up and just took the real estate away there at the blue line. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. The Northern Lights have used their timeout already. Simsbury still has theirs. If I'm Simsbury, I'm not calling timeout, no way. Face off one. Simsbury with it. They got it back out to center gently, too. That's such a great play to not send it all the way down for icing. Was that Hunter that made that play? I'm waiting for him to turn around. That was. That was such a good play by Hunter. Dragging it down, Lilly. Hard off the boards now. Tomansky. Tomansky, tape to tape for Whitney. Whitney along the boards, had trouble handling it. 2:10 to go. Turning back now, Sanderson. Sanderson down the right wing with a head of steam. Sanderson at the dot. Offsides is the call. Just a half a step offsides. 2 minutes, 1 second left to go here. The Squirt A Championship, ladies and gentlemen. There was a lot of hype coming into the game. And unlike Pacquiao and Mayweather, this one has certainly lived up to it. Face off just outside the Simsbury zone. Simsbury wins it, coming away with it now. Augsburger walking in at the dot, pulls the trigger. Ruggieri got the flipper on that. Behind the net, sent hard around. On it there is Spear. 1:45 to go. We'll keep an eye on Ruggieri if they clear it, letting the shot go. That just missed. That went off Crosby in front. Phelan tracks it down. Phelan tape to tape for Moores. Poke checked away. Phelan following it. Here's Phelan now, wheeling and dealing. Got it down to Moores. Simsbury not allowing them. They got to get over the red line and just dump it in so they can pull the goalie. Now they got to dump it in. It's over the red line. Get over the red line and dump it. 1:22 to go. Here comes Simsbury. A great job by Simsbury defensively. Walking in, pulling the trigger. They score! A huge goal there, ladies and gentlemen. Di Martocino buries the biscuit there for Simsbury. And with 1 minute and 14 seconds left, they get the 2-goal lead back. Martocino. I apologize. I've been calling him Walsh all game. I'm so sorry. I just realized it. Oh, forgive me. Walsh is on the other Simsbury team. I never looked down because I thought I knew the name. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, at least we got it right on the goal. He gets the 2-goal lead back here. Chipped ahead now. Under a minute to go. I'm told the parade for Simsbury will be Tuesday if they hold on to win here. The Northern Lights will be Wednesday if they win, also in downtown Simsbury, though. Carrying the puck in on sides. Putting the brakes on, trying to get back in front. Lost the handle on it. Now they're getting it down low. Simsbury got it out to center. 25 seconds to go here. It's going to take a miracle for the Northern Lights here to tie the affair. Kelleher trying to go at the boards. That's knocked down there by Leifdahl. 17 seconds left. They send it back in. Simsbury changing their lines. Here come the Northern Lights now with 10 seconds to go. Moores with the puck. Moores having trouble gaining the blue line. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. Simsbury has held on. They are your 2022 Thanksgiving Avon Tournament Squirt A Division champions here today. Congratulations to the boys and girls in yellow and blue. Oh, it's a good weekend for the yellow and blue as Michigan went to Ohio State. Look at them celebrating with the older guys and gals along the boards there. You gotta love to see that. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. A great job by the Northern Lights. They gave it everything they had. Hey, you know what? If you leave everything out on the ice and you lose, it's okay. Losing stinks, don't get me wrong. They're inconsolable right now, but it's okay. They gave it everything they had. Simsbury held on. Ruggieri kept her team in it, gave them a chance to come back. Congratulations to the Simsbury Hockey Club there. You're your Squirt A champions, ladies and gentlemen. And the Solu top dog of the affair is going to go to number 7. Asher Combs, he was absolutely fantastic all day today, as were so many players on both teams. Kim did a great job in goal. Martocino was fantastic. No matter what you call him. Lily was all over the place. Phelan was all over the place. Ruggieri for the Northern Lights was brilliant in between the pipes. Everybody, both teams did so well. You got to like the celebration. Simsbury not toning it down one bit. Yeah. You win, you get to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. So, but congratulations, the Northern Lights did a great job. But Simsbury is your Squirt A champions here today. We're going to stay right here. We're going to turn it over to the PA announcer now.
Players, you guys did a great job this weekend. But first, I want you to turn to all the adults in the stands and say thank you for all they did for you this weekend. Round of applause for the adults. What do you guys? And our champion, Simsbury. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who talked about a great tournament. We really appreciate it. Northern Lights, fantastic. That's the best game we've had this year, so we appreciate your heart. All right, to the champions, here we go. Number 14, Cash Oscar.
Simsbury getting their medals now, the champions.
Number 9, Everett Calley. Number 5, Hunter Cliff. Number 7, Asher Lumbre. Number 10, Mason Kern. Number 2, Ben Tucker. Number 16, Crosby Lillendahl. Number 3, Cole Lilly. Number 4, Case Oates. Number 8, Dean Artocio. Number 6, Ben Vincent. And our tender, number 1, Don Kim. Thanks all to our parents, team on youth hockey, and all of our wonderful coaches. We appreciate the weekend.
All right. Simsbury's going to get the trophy, the hardware, the banner. Parade in downtown Simsbury on Tuesday afternoon. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks everyone, great weekend.
So congratulations to the Simsbury Hockey Club Squirt A team here. They are your Thanksgiving tournament, Avon tournament champions. There it is, lifted high atop. Congratulations to everybody on Simsbury. A great job. As well by the Northern Lights. Simsbury got the plasterboard, as you guess you would call it. I don't know what you call that thing. Tell me, it looks like the old, you tell mom you got a project you do the next day. Sunday night at about 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah, by the way, Ma, I got a science project due tomorrow. We got to make a volcano out of plaster of Paris that actually explodes chocolate. So if we can get started on it now, that'd be great. My parents were so happy when I used to do that to them. There you see Simsbury gathering in for their championship pose. There they are. And the Northern Lights taking their pictures. I don't want to be in the picture. I hope they don't get me in the picture. It's going to be a little bit closer. I'm sure they're not going to get us up here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. On the Avon Old Farms rink here, you've been watching the Zulu Broadcasting Network. What a fantastic squirt battle that was. Our final once again. The Simsbury Hockey Club 3. The Northern Lights 1. We're going to stick around and see if Simsbury skates around with the trophy here. They go. There they go with the hardware. Let's see you and get them go, please. Thank you so much. There go the boys with the hardware. So congratulations to Simsbury. A great job by the Northern Lights. And here today, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back in about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, really. Next game's not scheduled at 2:30, but they've been getting things early going here. So for my cameraman, Mr. Ewan Satellite, been your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in Once again, your final is Simsbury Hockey Club 3, the Connecticut Northern Lights 1. And remember, please, if it's on your heart to do so, please consider smashing that donation button. That helps us continue doing what we love to do. So we'll see you back in just a moment here in the next battle. I believe it's a Pee Wee battle. Yeah, Pee Wee B Championship coming up next here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Congratulations to Simsbury.